Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to talk about something super important. What happens after you finish building something really cool? It's all about the big tidy up. Are you ready? Let's jump in.
Okay, think about this. Have you ever spent forever building an amazing Lego castle? Or maybe you just finished drawing the coolest picture ever. You put down that last brick or that last crown, and you step back and you're like, wow, I did it. That awesome feeling? That I'm all done feeling? That's exactly what we're talking about today.
So, in the world of grown-ups who make things like video games, they have a fancy pants name for this final step. They call it test closure. I know, it sounds kind of complicated, right? But it just means they're officially saying, we're done testing. It's like when you finish painting and you put all the lids back on the paint pots. You're showing everyone your masterpiece is totally finished.
Here's another way to think about it. Imagine you just finished a big test at school. You answer that very last question. Check. You pile up all your papers. Check. And then you tell the teacher how it went. Finally, you pack up your backpack and you're ready to go play. That whole thing, finishing up, packing up, and being all done, that's what test closure is all about.
Okay, so if this is a big, important tidy up for a giant project, you need a plan, right? You can't just stuff everything in a drawer. You need a checklist. So what do you think would be on the tidy up checklist? What would you do first?
Well, here it is. First, you write down the whole story of the project. Then, and this is my favorite part, you count all the oopsies, like finding the broken crayons after you're done drawing. Step 3 is super important. You talk about what you can do even better next time. After that, you save all your hard work in a safe place. And last, you have a big team huddle to say, great job, everybody.
A checklist is cool, but you know what's even cooler? Seeing how it works with a real video game. So, let's pretend we're a team of super testers for a brand new game called Space Battle.
So, in our amazing space battle game, we had a really big job. There were 20 different missions we had to check to make sure everything worked. 20. That's a lot of spaceships and aliens to test.
And guess what? We did an awesome job. Out of all 20 missions, 18 of them worked perfectly. The lasers went pew pew, the aliens went roar. Everything was just right. Wow, that's amazing.
But what about the other 2 missions? Well, they had a tiny little problem. A little oopsie. In the computer world, they call this a bug. But you know what? Finding a bug is actually a good thing. It means you found a problem and now you can fix it before anyone else sees it. So finding bugs is part of the fun.
Okay, so after all that testing, the team makes this. It's like a report card for the game. See? It shows the name, Space Battle Game, and that we tested 20 missions. 18 passed and 2 failed. And look at this. We found 5 bugs and already fixed 4 of them. But my favorite part is what we learned. It says to start testing a little earlier next time. That's so smart. And the best part? That big green check mark at the bottom. Testing complete. Woohoo!
So, the tidy up is done. The report card is finished. All the work is put away. So, what happens now? Does the game just get put on a shelf forever? What do you think is the next step?
It's time for the next big adventure. First, our space battle game gets released so everyone in the whole world can play it. How cool is that? Then, our team of testers gets to start a brand new super fun project. And they always keep an eye out for any new bugs, just in case. The adventure never really stops.
Whew, that was a lot of awesome stuff. So before we go, let's remember the 3 most important things. Ready? Let's count them together.
Number 1. Test closure is just the fancy name for the big tidy up you do after a project is finished. It's how you say, okay, we're all done. Number 2. You always make a report card to show everyone what worked, what little oopsies you found, and what you learned for next time.
And number 3. Doing a really good tidy up helps get you all ready to blast off on your next amazing adventure.
Oh, and before you go, I have a super cool, totally true fun fact for you. Do you know why computer problems are called bugs? Because the very first one was a real bug. Seriously. A little moth got stuck inside a giant computer way back in 1947. They had to actually get the bug out of the machine. Isn't that hilarious? Okay, now I have a big, giant question just for you. If you could build and test anything in the entire world, a robot that cleans your room, a jetpack for your dog, anything, what would you make next? Think about it. Thanks for learning with me today. Bye.